Uh, so what is going on, YouTube fans? Back again with StarRail. Alright, let's do this. So I replaced a new character. Well, I replaced a new character. Well, so March 7th is replaced by this guy. I forgot his name. Because I was not trying to get him. I was trying to get this guy. If you do the trials, this guy is pretty good though. But of course, I didn't get him. But can't complain because I got a 5-star character. Like I said, I am gonna replace all the 4-star character. All right. The reason I'm doing this so I can increase my Trailblaze to level 30 because I need that. Okay. All right.
Ready to lose yourself?
Let's see.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight!
Keep up with my tempo.
You'll pay for this, evildoer. Practice is over. Swords descend! Strike with heart!
This song's just for you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Turn up the volume. Not a scratch. I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Time for some swordplay! There's always a weakness. Evildoer.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo.
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's see. I'm gonna do at least.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
You'll pay for evildoer. Practice Practice is over. Swords descend! We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Strike with heart!
Keep up with my tempo! Indestructible.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Ha! Evildoer.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume! Fracture!
It mustn't fall.
Impressive!
This battle is unavoidable. Time for some swordplay.
Let's rock! Time to go on the offensive.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer. So, how many of my moves can you block?
Blade in flight!
Yeah, so there'll be enemies once you come back here. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I was still in the middle of yeah, so yeah, I was doing to sell the tail, but I forgot about that. So basically, you need to basically sell, try to talk to other people, but it's optional. But I do recommend. So let me see this one. Talk to this girl right there. Then do then talk to this guy. Then do side quests. You know, defeat the robot. For this one, you can find the grandchild right here, and after that, come back to her, talk to her. Now this one, just talk to him. I think you gotta pick the middle one, the second one. Now this one, I have no clue about accident, but I don't think this guy's not gonna do it. Now the next one is this guy right here. This is the guy, you know, who gave you the paper to do the auction. Oh, what's this? Pet diary. I don't care about that. But before all that, talk to this girl first, and blah, blah, blah. But after that, once you talk to this guy, you need to go all the way to this one. Let's see, right here.
It's still early. Where to now?
And there you go. Of course, if you talk to her now, the dialogue won't appear until you talk to that guy. So once you do that, go all the way here. Then let the auction begin. I have no clue what I'm doing. So I don't know about this guy.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly. The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening bid is 300 shield.
325.
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer.
350. I'll add another 50.
And I'll add 50 to that.
Over here. Add another 50.
Where's the
I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus. Add another 100 shield! 600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any other offers? 600 shield going 3 times. And sold! Phew. The gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe.
Don't worry, we say this. I mean, even if
That's true, but I want to help Daddy get his treasure back.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
I feel like it's a scam.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe? Let's go ask that staff member. What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
You know, it'd be a lot easier, or makes more sense, to have Hook beside me. I'm pretty much, that just makes me feel awkward.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
This.
Yeah. Why is Wildfire so incompetent? You should have put the moles in charge. I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Yeah, for start, where are you?
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right? When the going gets smart, the boss of the moles gets smarter.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
I don't think that's impossible. You pretty much standing all the way there, facing the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
him? I think he went back into town.
So, he already ran away.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geo-Marrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone. I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and...
Yeah.
It's still early. Where to now?
Why you keep saying that? Let me see. Oh, it's just the case. Okay, so let me remind you this. This is like the this is the one I'm talking about. There was the first one, and this one actually is different now. Okay, so we got an image of me, but okay. But the one we want is, you know what? Give me a second before I'm looking at my character. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually a lot different than the one I have. I mean, it's different. So remember the so it's gonna be different. See, if I go here, don't worry about it. As you see. But if I switch back, and the good thing about this, you keep the ones that is already equipped, so that way you don't have to go back and forth. That's good. All right, let's see what we want.
Hey, you! Did you take the Geo-Marrow probe? Hand it over right now!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
I mean, how can I be a brat? I'm actually a lot. I'm actually almost the same size as you. But whatever.
You two better think twice. The boss put in a lot of effort to find this item. If you...
Enough talk! How about a Diggertron Knuckle Sandwich?
Let's just end it.
Blade in flight! Time to turn up the volume!
You'll pay for this.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? Stay calm! I'll give you the probe, just listen to me. I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geo-Marrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield! Have you ever seen that much money?
Yeah, don't try to.
Why would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No! Hook won't do that!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over. Oh, I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? Ugh. And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
Do you know what to...
Yeah, of course I do. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600! At least think about it.
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square. Let's go.
And just like that... That's a pro? That's like an umbrella. Alright.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic! The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
That's 200
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomarrow probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right?
Yeah, so this is like, huh? Damn it.
You should check your reflections. Your eyes light up whenever money's involved.
Not really. I'm more like looking for stones, crystal, to find more summonings.
Hook generously accepts the reward. We've got 800 shield for the auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomarrow probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening bid is 400 shield.
450!
480!
520?
550!
560!
Order? You're just throwing bids out at random.
650?
700!
720?
Everyone's looking at us. What should we do?
Yeah. Over to you, Pope.
750.
750! Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one-of-a-kind treasure costs. 750 shield! 750 shield! Go! 750 shield going 3 times! And sold! Congratulations to the winner!
Honorary member, did I win the bid? Does Hook really get the probe? Hook actually won the bid! Big sister, thank you so much. Hook would never have won the probe without your help. Ah, we've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch. She helped Hook repair June, so Hook's gonna treat her to some stone-grilled home. As for you, you've earned Hook's verbal praise.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there you go.
10 times? That's too many.
Hey, I pretty much, going all crazy, battle bad guys,
I'll say it once. Listen carefully. Thanks for the help, big sister. Let's go see the old witch later. I'll ask her to wrap this probe up as a beautiful gift for Daddy.
It's still early. Where to now?
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Natasha!
Hook, you look very happy. Did something good happen?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift? I want to surprise Daddy.
You rascal. You only come and find me in situations like this.
Please, Natasha. I'll help you clean the clinic for half a month if you help me.
Deal. I can't believe you won such a valuable item. Junjun must have fetched a small fortune, huh?
I'll say.
Even with the Erebus, you must have put in a lot of effort to get such a good price. Fursman will be very happy with his gift. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Oh, not yet. Big sister, do you want to come to my birthday party? Great. I'll contact the other members of the moles, too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Let's go. I wonder what's that ring around her leg. Whatever.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off. You heard that? Well, don't get too cocky, honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Okay, so.
Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook.
Doesn't matter. Adopted or not, if they love you, that's pretty much it. As long as they love you.
I also invited other members of the moles and... Oh, yeah, Seela too. She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift.
Well, at least you didn't invite that guy. The thief. You know, speaking of that, I wonder if he's around. I don't know, probably like a ninja. Nope. Alright.
I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and you, of course, the honorary member.
Why you gonna keep calling her a witch? I'm gonna she's gonna find out.
We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too? Well, Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
Not too bad. I'm allergic to shellfish.
And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil and Diggertron drinks it all up. I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains?
Oh, at least you're not, what's their name? From Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Yuffie? The little one? I'm not talking about when she became a teenager or whatever you call it.
We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook. And I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together.
Oh, that's sweet. Even though they don't have the same birthday, but that's kind of sweet.
That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today. Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Oh, no.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June June.
I mean, you do have the Digatron.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June June was always with you, to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June June.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
You sold him.
Uh-oh.
I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
But the bear?
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy? This... a teddy bear's cap?
Oh,
clothes,
no.
and a dresser? And a little home for him.
Oh, no. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for Hook now.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June June might have been sold. What a shame.
I mean, we got Natasha have the teddy bear. I mean, nah, she won't hand it over.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious. It's the Geomaro probe.
So that was a glitch. You're not holding anything, buddy.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Well, even though you guys are not related, but like father and daughter.
Huh? Well, why not?
It's like this, Hook.
Oh, so you destroy it.
I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
Oh no. This is kind of awkward now.
So, my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
There you go. The gift of Marge. Oh, there you go. Now she'll be appearing to Express. Oh, now I got Junju. That was a very awkward mission. Endangered to the Monster Swamp. I don't care about that. Let's see. Whatever. Alright, we'll see. Okay.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help. It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines.
Got it.
Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care.
Wait, what? Why just ask me? I mean, there's Marge, Dan, you know.
Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands. Your cover? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it. course not. I read it in a book.
You know, there's an old saying, you know, don't read too much info. Always listen to your doctors.
Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
You know, she put a lot of hard work.
What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud. You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one. Natasha's brother? They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown.
But the question here is he's a real doctor. Then again, I don't even know if Natasha's a real doctor either.
I heard he was a top student from the overall medical academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt.
And what about Natasha?
The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she... It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that.
I don't think she's not the type of person who do that. But if you get her angry, then you know you be in the hospital or the clinic.
Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
Ain't you the singer from the auction?
Ah, a follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
I mean,
that girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough.
oh, that's sweet. He's putting his himself on the line for her sake.
Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
I'm sure.
Do you think so? Wouldn't he want me to hurry up and join him? Kids today don't give up easily. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something? Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Then why you said no? Whatever.
28.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Oh, no box visit. Okay.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send? You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries. A dispute? No, no. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy.
So basically, you're telling people to, and you know, it sounds like someone in real life.
She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
I mean, that could be arranged. I mean, I have a bat, I have a lance, and I have a hat as a weapon. You know, where am I? Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat.
Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk. Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse, and the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all.
So basically, you're saying that the medicine could be poison.
For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the one? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break... Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to it?
Yeah. No, you sound like Amy.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Medicine. Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's... You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me. We only take cash. This ain't a charity. The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vash and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine. Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat. Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I get lost. Now! If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here.
Wait. What about our medicine? We've been waiting.
Get lost, all of you! Save your breath and come back some...
Okay.
That medicine seller sure shut up shop in a hurry. I should head back.
It's still early. Where to now?
Why do they keep saying that? Oh my god. What's with the dialogue? They gotta fix this dialogue.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
Yeah.
As a doctor, I don't accept that. I'm responsible for their well-being. My attitude towards this wonder medicine won't change. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
I mean, I think... I say it's tough for me to say.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
And that makes
Yes. Before her family passed away, she was a carefree young woman. Her husband and child caught a mysterious illness. The symptoms weren't grave, but their livelihood was certainly impacted. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. They chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
it's not gonna be easy said and done.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story.
Nah, just give me a short story.
There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments.
I mean, we had demons or monsters.
As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strived to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take... Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
But I will have to end here for today. So I hope you guys enjoy my gameplay. Turn on your notification, give me a thumbs up, and come and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12. If not, tomorrow night. Later.
Noise.